Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of negativity where self-doubt and limiting beliefs held you back from reaching your full potential? Perhaps you've struggled with low self-esteem, anxiety, or a lack of confidence. Maybe it felt like an uphill battle trying to break free from those negative thought patterns that seem to play on repeat in your mind. If any of this resonates with you, know that you're not alone. Many of us have faced similar challenges, feeling stuck and unsure of how to create lasting positive change in our lives. But what if there was a simple yet powerful tool that could help you rewire your brain, shift your mindset, and unlock a world of possibilities? Today, we're going to explore the transformative power of positive affirmations and how they can help you cultivate a more positive and empowered outlook on life. We'll look into the science behind affirmations, share practical tips for using them effectively, and inspire you to start on your own journey of self-discovery and growth. Whether you're a seasoned practitioner of affirmations or completely new to the concept, this video will provide you with valuable insights and inspiration to harness the power of positive thinking and create the life you desire. Before we dive into the specifics of affirmations, let me share a bit of my own personal journey. For years, I struggled with deep-seated insecurities and a pervasive sense of self-doubt. It felt like a constant battle against my own inner critic, a voice that constantly reminded me of my perceived flaws and shortcomings. These negative thoughts seeped into every aspect of my life, affecting my relationships, my career, and my overall well-being. I often found myself comparing myself to others, feeling inadequate and unworthy. I would second-guess my decisions, hesitate to take risks, and miss out on opportunities because I didn't believe in myself. It was a frustrating and disheartening cycle, and I longed for a way to break free from its grip. My negative thought patterns were like a heavy weight, holding me down and preventing me from soaring to my full potential. I would wake up in the morning with a sense of dread, already anticipating the challenges and setbacks that the day might bring. I would focus on my past mistakes, replaying them over and over in my mind and berating myself for not being good enough. Even when things were going well, I would find a way to undermine my own success, attributing it to luck or external factors rather than my own abilities. This constant negativity took a toll on my mental and emotional health. I felt anxious, stressed, and overwhelmed, and it seemed like there was no escape from the darkness that clouded my mind. I knew I needed to make it in all. Where to start? While I looked into the world of affirmations, I began to understand their underlying principles. It wasn't just about mindlessly repeating positive phrases. It was about intentionally choosing words that resonated with my deepest desires and aspirations. It was about consciously replacing those negative thoughts with empowering beliefs that supported my growth and well-being. I started by exploring various resources, reading books and articles, and listening to experts in the field. I learned about the power of the subconscious mind and how it can be influenced by the words we use and the thoughts we entertain. I also discovered the concept of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. This meant that by consistently focusing on positive affirmations, I could literally rewire my brain to think and feel differently. It was an exciting revelation, a glimmer of hope that I could break free from the negativity that had held me captive for so long. Armed with this newfound knowledge, I began to craft my own affirmations. I chose statements that addressed my specific areas of struggle, focusing on self-love, confidence, and abundance. I wrote them down in a journal, repeating them aloud each morning and evening. At first, it felt a bit awkward and forced. The positive words seemed to clash with my deeply ingrained negative beliefs, but I persisted, reminding myself that change takes time and effort. I also started incorporating affirmations into my daily routine. I would write them on sticky notes and place them around my house, on my bathroom mirror, and on my computer screen. I would listen to affirmation recordings while driving or exercising. Gradually, I began to notice a shift in my mindset. The negative thoughts that once dominated my mind started to lose their power. I became more aware of my self-talk, catching myself when I slipped into old patterns of negativity. And whenever I did, I would gently replace those thoughts with my chosen affirmations. The more I practiced affirmations, the more I began to notice subtle yet profound changes in my mindset. It wasn't an overnight transformation, but rather a gradual process of rewiring my thoughts and beliefs. I started to see myself in a more positive light, acknowledging my strengths and accomplishments instead of focusing on my perceived flaws. I became more accepting of myself, imperfections, and all. My self-talk became kinder and more encouraging. Instead of berating myself for mistakes, I would offer myself words of support and understanding. I began to believe in my own abilities and potential, and this newfound confidence started to radiate outwards. I also noticed a decrease in my anxiety levels. The constant worry and fear that had once plagued me started to subside, replaced by a sense of calm and inner peace. I felt more grounded and centered, better equipped to handle life's challenges with grace and resilience. While my mindset shifted, I began to see positive changes ripple through different areas of my life. My relationships improved as I became more confident and assertive in expressing my needs and boundaries. I started attracting more supportive and positive people into my life, and my existing relationships deepened and flourished. My career also benefited from my newfound self-belief. I took on new challenges with enthusiasm, no longer afraid of failure or rejection. I pursued my goals with determination, and opportunities seemed to open up before me. Perhaps most importantly, I developed a greater sense of self-worth and self-love. I learned to appreciate myself for who I am, not just for what I achieve. I embraced my uniqueness and celebrated my individuality. It was a truly empowering experience to realize that I had the power to shape my own reality through the power of my thoughts. I was no longer a victim of my circumstances or my past. I was the creator of my own future. While my personal experience with affirmations was incredibly powerful, I was also curious about the science behind their effectiveness. I wanted to understand how something as simple as repeating positive statements could lead to such profound changes in my life. Research has shown that affirmations can have a significant impact on our brains and our behavior. When we repeat positive statements, we are essentially creating new neural pathways in our brains, strengthening the connections associated with positive thoughts and emotions. This process, known as neuroplasticity, allows us to rewire our brains for positivity, making it easier to think and feel good about ourselves and our lives. Affirmations also work on the principle of self-fulfilling prophecy. When we believe something to be true about ourselves, we tend to act in ways that confirm that belief. By consistently affirming positive qualities and outcomes, we are programming our subconscious mind to expect and attract those things into our reality. The journey of using affirmations has been nothing short of transformative for me. It has empowered me to take control of my thoughts, beliefs, and ultimately, my life. I no longer feel like a passive observer, but rather an active participant in shaping my own reality. Affirmations have taught me the importance of self-love and self-acceptance. They have helped me to recognize my own worth and to treat myself with kindness and compassion. I have learned to forgive myself for past mistakes and to focus on my strengths and potential. This newfound sense of empowerment has spilled over into all areas of my life. I am more confident in my decisions, more resilient in the face of challenges, and more optimistic about the future. I have a greater sense of purpose and direction, and I am excited to see what the future holds. My hope is that by sharing my story, I can inspire others to explore the power of affirmations for themselves. If you're struggling with negative thoughts, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs, I encourage you to give affirmations a try. Start small with just a few affirmations that resonate with you. Repeat them daily with conviction and belief. Be patient with yourself and trust that change is possible. You have the power to create the life you desire. By harnessing the power of positive affirmations, you can cultivate a mindset of abundance, joy, and fulfillment. You can overcome obstacles, achieve your goals, and live truly aligned with your highest potential. If my story has resonated with you, I invite you to take the first step towards positive change. Start using affirmations today and witness the transformative power they can have on your life. The journey of self-discovery and growth is ongoing. There will be ups and downs, challenges and setbacks, but by cultivating a positive mindset and believing in yourself, you can navigate any obstacle and achieve your dreams. Don't be afraid to experiment with different affirmations and find what works best for you. You can write them down, say them aloud, or even create visual reminders to keep them top of mind. The key is to be consistent and persistent in your practice. While we conclude this exploration of affirmations, let's remember that we all have the power to create the life we desire. By choosing positive thoughts, beliefs, and actions, we can shape our reality and manifest our dreams. Let's accept the power of positive thinking and self-belief. Let's cultivate a mindset of abundance, gratitude, and joy. And let's continue to support and uplift one another on this journey of growth and transformation. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of affirmations. I hope this video has inspired you to start on your own journey of self-discovery and empowerment. You are capable of amazing things. Believe in yourself and the world will believe in you too.